Hello everyone, I hope you're all doing well. As most of you know, my mother passed away peacefully in her sleep on May 4th. Back in January of 2019, my mom was diagnosed with pancreatic cancer. The cancer tumor was staged at 1.5 centimeters, which is between the size of a pea and a peanut. Mom decided to forego any kind of chemotherapy, radiation, or surgery and treat her cancer completely holistically. We decided to start a YouTube channel so she could document everything she was doing, everything she was taking, and share it with the public. At that time, there were very few studies being done on treating cancer holistically. The cause for pancreatic cancer is unknown. This type of cancer occurs when abnormal cells begin to grow within the pancreas and form tumors. Normal, healthy cells begin to grow in moderate numbers, but with cancer, there's an abnormal increased amount of cell production, and these cells eventually take over the healthy cell. Any survival rates are given on a 5-year percentage rate. With localized pancreatic cancer with the stages 0, 1, and 2, it's a 34% survival rate, which is where Mom started. Mom was given a year to live without chemotherapy, surgery, or radiation treatments. And they told her that she would have about 2.5 years of life if she went ahead and did the chemotherapy. What the doctor wanted to do was start her on chemotherapy, and that was going to be from 3 months to a year. Then the doctor said he was going to go in and remove the tumor surgically. Even with all that, her percentage rate to live was only 2.5 years. With the RSO oil and the holistic treatments that Mom was doing, all the herbs, everything that she was taking, the mushrooms, all of that, she actually made it to almost 2.5 years. I know this for a fact. Her quality of life was way better than what it would have been if she would have went ahead and did the chemotherapy. After my mom made her last video, she did have a few more complications. Without going into a whole lot of detail, her bile ducts had become blocked and she had gotten colitis. After the hospital visits and the procedures and everything, I asked Mom if she wanted to go ahead and go on hospice. Hospice program was absolutely wonderful. They give you everything. It really helped me take good care of Mom in her last few months of life. About a week before my mom passed away, I started looking at her hospice paperwork, and I hadn't really had time to carefully look over everything on the hospice paperwork because I was very busy taking care of Mom, and I had a lot of things going on. There was nurses coming in and out. Anyway, I started reading and I found that her cancer had spread. Now, I was looking at her primary diagnosis, which is C25.1, the malignant neoplasm of body of pancreas. Okay, that I knew. These medical records from when she had the stent put in her stomach to open up her stomach opening so she could eat again. And that is when I imagine that they found more cancer. Now, Mom did not mention that the cancer had spread. I know she didn't want to worry anybody. My mom was a very strong woman. So I'm going to finish reading what it said. This is the part that I came to next, and I was really shocked. Related diagnosis. C78.7, secondary malignant neoplasm of liver and intraphetic bile duct. Now we know what happened with her bile duct and why it got plugged. She actually had a stent put in the bile duct. That is one of the procedures she had after that last video that she made. It goes on. C77.2, secondary and unspecified malignant neoplasm of intra-abdominal lymph nodes. So the cancer had spread to her liver, to her stomach, in the lymph nodes in her stomach, and to her bile ducts. After I read all that, I did not mention it to Mom. I didn't let her know that I knew. I just wanted to spend as much time as I could with her and just be there for her in every way. Now, do I think that the Rick Simpson oil protocol helped my mother? I definitely do. I know it did. I think it prolonged her life. I think it held the pancreatic tumor at bay for quite a long time. And I also want to mention her quality life. I want to reiterate this. Instead of being in and out of hospitals, being sick with the chemotherapy, losing her hair, going through all that pain and misery, she did not have to do that. I would like to thank everyone who's commented on the channel, family, friends, everyone who supported my mom through this. I really enjoyed reading all the comments of support and love that everyone gave my mom on her YouTube videos. And I'm going to leave this channel up indefinitely. I think it's a valuable teaching tool, and I think there's a lot to be learned from these videos. I'm really not sure if I'm going to make any more videos. There's not a whole lot more to add to this. This was just my mom's experience with this from beginning to end. with using the Rick Simpson oil and the other protocols that she used. So ending this video, I just want to say thank you all so much for watching. I really appreciate all your comments. If you have any questions, please leave them below. I'll be happy to answer any of them. I just want to thank everybody, and you all enjoy the rest of your day. Take care. Bye-bye.